Hatshepsut, the pharaoh who rewrote power. Intro, a pharaoh erased 0, 1, 2, 30. What if I told you that one of ancient Egypt's most successful rulers was nearly deleted from history? Her statues smashed, her name carved away, her legacy buried under stone. And yet, she ruled longer and more peacefully than many of Egypt's greatest kings. This is the story of Hatshepsut, a woman who became pharaoh and forced the world to accept it. To understand Hatshepsut, we need to understand ancient Egypt. Egypt was deeply religious. Every part of life, from farming to warfare, was tied to the gods. And the pharaoh wasn't just a ruler, he was the son of Ra, the bridge between gods and humans, the embodiment of Ma'at, cosmic order, and crucially, the pharaoh was always male. Yes, women could be powerful, queens held influence, royal wives advised and maneuvered behind the scenes. But pharaoh, that role was sacred and masculine, which is why what Hatshepsut did next was so shocking. Hatshepsut was born around 1507 BCE during Egypt's powerful 18th dynasty. Her father was Thutmose III, a strong military ruler. Her mother, Amos, was of royal blood. That mattered a lot because royal blood wasn't just about family, it was about legitimacy. From a young age, Hatshepsut was raised knowing she wasn't ordinary. She was chosen. She became God's wife of Amun, one of the most powerful religious titles in Egypt. This role gave her wealth, authority, and direct ties to the priesthood. She was learning power early, long before she ever claimed a crown. Hatshepsut married her half-brother, Thutmose II, a common practice among Egyptian royalty. But here's the thing, Thutmose II was weak, ill, politically unimpressive. Hatshepsut, meanwhile, was confident, educated, and respected. When Thutmose II died young, he left behind a son, Thutmose III. But Thutmose III was just a child, so Hatshepsut stepped in as regent. At least, that's what everyone expected. At first, Hatshepsut ruled for Thutmose III, but slowly, almost quietly, the art began to change. Her name appeared in royal cartouches. She was shown performing sacred rituals. And then, something unprecedented happened. Hatshepsut declared herself pharaoh, not queen, not caretaker. Pharaoh. She took the full 5 royal names. She sat on the throne. She ruled Egypt outright. This wasn't a coup. This was a redefinition of power. To rule, Hatshepsut understood one thing. Egypt didn't just worship rulers, it worshipped symbols. So she adopted them. She wore the false beard, the Nemes headdress, the kilt of a king. In statues and reliefs, she was carved with a male body, but inscriptions still used female grammar. She wasn't pretending to be a man. She was saying, power has a shape, and I will wear it. Unlike many pharaohs, Hatshepsut didn't rule through conquest. Her reign was peaceful. Instead of war, she focused on trade, architecture, economic growth. Her most famous expedition was to the land of Punt, a mysterious, wealthy region, possibly near modern-day Somalia. Ships returned loaded with gold, ivory, exotic animals, frankincense trees. Still alive, Egypt flourished, and it did so without bloodshed. Hatshepsut's greatest legacy still stands today. Her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari, carved directly into the cliffs, it rises in terraces. Elegant, symmetrical, eternal. This wasn't just a tomb, it was propaganda in stone. It told her story, her divine birth, her right to rule, her connection to the gods. She built herself into history, so she could never be forgotten. Hatshepsut ruled for around 22 years. When she died, Thutmose III finally ruled alone, and years later, something strange happened. Her images were destroyed, her name erased, her statues shattered. Why? Revenge? Political fear? A desire to restore natural order? We don't know for certain, but the goal was clear: erase the woman who proved Pharaoh didn't have to be a man. And yet, it didn't work. Archaeologists pieced her story back together. The temples spoke, the reliefs whispered. Hatshepsut wasn't a mistake. She was a master strategist, a visionary ruler, and one of Egypt's greatest pharaohs. They tried to erase her. Instead, they made her unforgettable.